Hi, Roberta. It's Jessica. I'm here to walk you through your makeup. I'm so excited for you to finally get it. Man, it's been a little bit, hasn't it? Unfortunately, yours was one that got lost, and that rarely happens, but this time it did. So I'm hoping you got it and it showed up there perfect and not melted or anything like that. And so when you get it, take the lids off and pop your tins into your compact. And then this is your brush. So I'm going to start with the long side. And I'm going to start with the dark color Astoria. Okay, so your contour. I'm just going to brush the edge of this brush through here because you want a nice thin line. And then I'm going to go start at the top of the ear and go towards the bottom of the nose. Basically just like that. And then the more that you brush back and forth, the more it kind of blends it in, and then we can do more blending later. So let's grab a little bit on the edge. So above that natural dip, because otherwise we'll bring our cheeks down and we want to bring them up. So we're gonna get right underneath the highest part of that cheek. So just brush back and forth. You'll create this really nice looking cheekbone. And now we're going to brush the whole brush through, and we're going to go from about the hairline to the top of the ear, just like that. And then you're just going to carry it into the hairline. So carry it back. You can swirl, you can brush, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you get all the way to the hairline so that if you put your hair up, it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask. There's something stuck. My eyelash, I think it's a hair. Okay, so as you can see, it's already kind of blended in already. You can blend it as you go, or you can blend it all later. So I'm going to dab. I'm just going to dab very lightly. Remember that with the cream, we often use way too much because we're used to using like liquid, I guess, liquid foundation. So you need far less. Okay, so with this little bit, I'm going to go down for my ear. And this is where you can start to create the jawline that you like. So if you want to go on that jaw, you can see that I just changed the look of my jaw by sharpening it. So it really frames it out. Or you could go down from the ear and just underneath your jaw. You want to do the jaw though to frame your face. You want to continue framing your face because all of a sudden it just kind of blends in with your neck, and then also it brings all of these colors where they should be so that it looks so natural against your chest. Okay, next, let's do plum. So plum is your lip and cheek. So we're gonna just dab into plum. I like to lay it just above. So I just dab. You can swipe, whatever you want to do. You can pull down. I like to keep it a fairly thin line just above the contour. And if you want, you can then go and swirl them together, whichever you want. We can blend more later. This is one of my favorite colors. So I tend to stay at least one finger away from my eye and about 2 away from my nose. That's totally up to you. I mean, play around with it. It's really fun to see what it does to your face shape. And then you can use this side, or you can just use your finger to add plum to your lips. It's definitely my favorite lip color. Okay, now we're gonna grab our main highlight. I'm gonna find why my ring is all twisted there. We're gonna grab your main highlight, which is Mango. It's the one that's, once it's blended in, it's gonna blend perfectly into your skin. So same side, I'm just gonna grab a little bit. Okay, so this is a brand new tin. You're not even gonna notice that I've taken any. It's very light, but it's gonna cover well. So you can see that. When you see that it's yellow, you either have to blend it in more or you have too much. So we're just gonna go under our lip, under that contour, over our lip. I'm just gonna dab a little bit. And if you want heavier coverage, go ahead and grab some more. I'm gonna do my entire nose. You can just see the redness going away. And then I'm just going to do under my contour up here. You want to go over each eye because it's going to eliminate all the redness, and then you're going to have pinky eyelids. So basically everywhere that is bare. Okay, so you can see that some of it is not totally blended yet. So all you have to do really is go over there and blend it in, brush over the lines. The more you go back and forth, the more it's gonna fill the pores. Okay, lastly, I like to use the small side, and I'm gonna go into Aura, the lighter color, and we're just gonna put that in the inner eye here. So in the inner eye, we're gonna drag it underneath our eye, down our nose, and then fanning it out. If it goes up in the inner eye, that's okay as well. Fan it out. You can flip this over and just kind of blend it in and clean it up. Just like that. And what that does, I mean, you can already see it, just lifts your face that much more. So let's do it on this side. And you can use a little bit, you can use a lot. If you find you have heavier bags, then you want to put this in the deepest line of the bag and then dab it in, because it's going to bring the deeper line out, right? Where the contour deepens the line, the brightening one is going to pull that deeper line out. So just like that, I think that's all you have. Let me know if you have any trouble, or if the color isn't perfect, or if you're having issues, reach out to me. That's what I'm here for, and I can't wait to help you.